Hey friends, Neff here, starting episode 11 of Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Right where we left off last time. I'm going to pop an Ether to restore 10 power points to Vine Whip, and we're pretty much just going to be counting on Weepinbell to get us to the Pokemon Center. We got a couple of trainers here, but all of them use Rock and Ground Pokemon. Weepinbell's gonna earn his keep. He's gonna one-shot basically everyone between here and the Pokemon Center in Lavender Town. One, because they all have 4 times weakness, but 2, because Weepinbell's decent. I'm so done with anything having to do with Rock Tunnel. I'm so glad to be past this. I don't know why Onix is so popular in Generation 1. It's not good. I mean, it's like got decent defense and okay-ish speed compared to a lot of the other ground types, but there's really no reason you should use Onix when you have the opportunity to use literally anyone else. No trainers up here. Final fella right here. I don't really understand what Cubone's back leg is doing there, the one on the left. I guess it would be its right, our left. Slowpoke, the only thing that isn't ground, of course, is the only thing that doesn't drop in a single hit. But simple stuff, we're done with that, and we finally reached Lavender Town, home of the best town music and the best color. Heal up, time to move on. I could go down here and take on some trainers. I'm really just gonna collect a TM though. I want to save these trainers to level up one of our new party members here soon. That NPC's kind of sad, like, oh, my Pokemon passed away, I never got to teach it this move, you can have it. It's just swift, but guilt trips me into not putting it in storage. Anywho, we're gonna move west here. In Pokemon Yellow, there's not really anything new here that I don't already have, but we've got some trainers. We'll be coming back to Lavender Town to do the Pokemon Tower eventually, but we're gonna reach our next destination first. Easy peasy, although I think that was within damage range. I might not have been able to one-shot that Clefairy. Nidoking is in desperate need of a stab ground move, but he never learns one naturally, and I'm still not 100% certain that I want to give him Dig, and I'm still debating on holding on to Earthquake when I get it for a different party member. super close to getting Alakazam his new move. There's grass right in there where you can encounter random Pokemon, or wild Pokemon, rather, but I don't think that's necessary. It's a shame that Poison type is so terrible in Generation 1, and it doesn't get that much better in Generation 2 either. But Muck is, like, pretty cool. A lot of the Poison type Pokemon are pretty cool. It's just a shame that Psychic is so overpowered in the first generation. Got rid of Kinesis. Was not something that I was ever going to use on Alakazam. The reason I didn't get rid of Confusion is because we need multiple attacking moves in case we don't have access to a Pokemon Center for a while. Yeah, 4 trainers all lined up here. Not really sure what their story is. This whole fight, I'm just counting on one of my hits to do the higher end of the damage range. But of course, we don't get it, and he survives with a sliver of health. Not a big deal, it just takes extra time. Moving right on to the next one here. Confusion is still more than enough to take out a first form Nidoran. Nidorina has higher HP and special, so it's definitely worth breaking out the Psybeam there. Here I was concerned that Charmeleon was going to get over-leveled compared to the others, and now already everyone's caught up. So this fight, there's a couple of Meowths here, and they know Payday. They just never used it even once. I was kind of hoping that they would, because you pick up a little bit of money after the fight. But it's whatever. A couple of really lucky crits there. Ugh, and an unlucky crit. Must look silly standing here like this. A little. This might be the first trainer that we encounter that has 5 Pokemon that isn't like your rival. Maybe we've encountered someone else with this many, but it just seems like a lot. They're all weak first form, so it's not like it's a huge deal. But this is kind of like the turning point. We're not that far away from our 4th badge. So close to being one shot. I think there's only 2 more trainers in this area. It's not a very long one, which is great because I'm really grateful for a shorter segment after trudging through Rock Tunnel. And just to encounter things that aren't Geodude, Graveler, Onyx, and Machop. And Slowpoke. Acid's not a great move, but it'll be nice to have a stab poison type attack for a little while. A Poliwhirl was worth a decent amount of experience. This guy curious about how my chemistry is with my Pokemon, I'm assuming is what that meant. Now, Alakazam's amazing special stat, along with crit, gets us an easy win with this guy. The lighting effects on Psybeam are pretty intense. I look forward to getting rid of that and replacing it with Psychic. So I'll be honest, that makes my eyeballs hurt. Goodbye, Super Nerd. Alright, so there is 2 items in here that I'm going to be picking up. I usually run through an area before I record, and then I just reset and go in and get it all on film. But somehow I messed up here, and I cannot find the second item. Like, I was sure I knew where it was supposed to be on this second row down from the top. But for the life of me, I cannot find it. I left this in so you could see the blunder. I tried counting the steps going east to west, and then I tried doing it west to east, and eventually we get it. Anyway, all that work is for a nugget. Finally got it. Moving on. No trainers to deal with here. Pretty much nothing in this little segment. But now we are in Celadon City. It's got a big old department store. Got a lot of stuff here to go over, actually. So, went in and healed. Put Butterfree away. We don't need the ability to use Flash right now. First thing we want to do, go in here, talk to this little guy in the corner. We get the coin case. Now we can play the slots at the game corner. That next house over just has like the business owners being, I don't know, shady. Hidden item here, PowerPoint up. I'll wait until I have a move like Psychic to load up. Get through here. Gonna head up behind the Pokemon Center here. Go through the back door. Up lots of floors and go see this guy. Very humble. By this point in the game, you should know what a TM and an HM is, but they are made by Silphco. Alright, so we grabbed Eevee. He's going to be a permanent member of the team. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of there. There's still some more stuff to show off, but first things first, I'm gonna ride the bicycle the rest of the way there. So I just remembered that I have that. So we're gonna go into the department store. On the 3rd floor, there's a guy behind the counter. He gives you the TM for counter, which doesn't work like it's supposed to in Generation 1. Like, there's certain types of moves that it doesn't counter properly. I don't remember. I never use it. Then we go to the very top. We got these two here. This little girl over here is a trainer, according to the brother chilling at the desk. We're going to go ahead and buy one of each of these, except for the fresh water, because we're going to need a second one for something else. But she is very, very thirsty. Give her the soda pop first, because TM48 gives us Rock Slide. We'll make use of that. And then we're gonna get Tri Attack. Not very good in Generation 1 because it doesn't do status ailments. But Ice Beam, super good. Definitely going to be putting that on someone. It's much more accurate than Blizzard, but doesn't do quite as much damage. So now we're going to backtrack. This is the 5th floor. I need to go down one more, where I can buy the elemental stones. I decided that Eevee is going to be a Jolteon, so I need a Thunderstone for it, and then I need a Leaf Stone for Weepin' Bell, so we can turn it into Victory Bell. I'm just waiting to learn Razor Leaf. But we're going to go ahead and get on out of here, and we'll go over the rest of the town in the next episode.